This is Mumbai On Demand with Annie.
This is 94.3 Radio 1 and it's a Thursday. We talk about getting healthy and it's with none other than one of the finest fitness experts. In fact, she's been in this business for more than 25 years now. Body Art Fitness Studio being the one that she gave birth to as a center that brings about the best not only across India, but she gathers all her information and even equipment from various parts of the world. Nawaz, welcome back.
Thank you, honey.
And we're getting back together after I think more than a week. What have you been up to?
Lots of things, Annie. I had an interesting weekend. Want to relate a story to you.
Ooh! Seems like there is something impressive that has happened.
Oh, well, so about, I don't know, a few years ago, whenever the movie, the Bollywood flick, The Bang was released.
Right.
I'd gone to see it, and I was really impressed with the actor. I think he was playing the villain in that movie.
Sonu Sood.
That's right.
Okay.
He was playing the village goon, the actor, in a negative role.
Yeah.
He was super fit.
Yeah.
I think it was that sort of Akada fitness that they, display in villages and,
totally.
Well, shirtless and looking awesome.
Yeah, totally hot and sexy.
I happened to comment about this to Ravina Tandon, who's a very close friend, at some dinner at her place. The conversation had come up. And she says, oh my God, no, he's a really good friend of mine. I know him. So I'm like, okay. And that was the end of that. Very sweetly, at some point later, when she met him, she recorded a video of him saying that Ravina's told me all about you and, that you saw this movie of mine and you thought I look really good and you enjoyed it. I'm just really happy and hope we get to meet sometime, sort of a thing. And she sends me that video. Cut to a few days ago, over the weekend actually, at a dinner. He walks in, and I guess I must have had a drink or two, because I turned around and said, Ravina was right there, and I turned around and said, I don't know if you recall, you sent this video on to this girl through Ravina a year or two ago, and incidentally, that was me. And
he must have been caught off guard, totally.
Yeah, he was. And my friends had also had a drink or two and they were kind of playing the fool and saying, oh, but now you've come with your shirt on and what is all this? And I said, yeah, and it's not even a Raymond shirt, for God's sake. So we were just having a lark. But the point is, he's a really nice guy. And oh my God, the fitness levels out there were all about brute strength.
Ooh.
It was not as we, in body art and even in India, it's all about losing fat, toning, forming up. It's about mobility, flexibility, stamina, endurance, muscle, or, cardio, respiratory. But it's very little. It's strength up to a limited point.
Yeah.
Beyond that, particularly women, don't want to go ahead with strength training. And he's all about brute strength. I mean, the sort of things he can do are insane. Like I saw this video clip of his, which he forwarded to me, where he's holding just a vertical bar. He's lifting his whole body off, and he's got his legs extended out straight in the air at a horizontal to the body. Ooh. In fact, even higher than the head. And he's able to hold that position.
Wow.
It's uncanny, it's unreal, and I have to tell you, I'm not complexed about anyone in the fitness space, but this guy got me to sit up and think. This guy's like, I'm like, you know what? I think the Earth has run out of gravity for sure. At least Andheri West has. And, desperately needs a refill out there. So it was quite something, and something to sit up and think about for the rest of us as well.
For sure. I think strength is one of the areas, like you did mention a little while ago, that is for us to look into, and maybe it can also not only enhance our looks but just enhance the way we feel. Does it have like a good effect on your mind too when you build your strength, Nawaz?
Absolutely. You're feeling on top of the world. You're feeling extremely capable. However, women have to walk a bit of a tightrope here because women, Indian women especially, don't want to look like anything on the cover of Muscle and Fitness.
Sure thing. Wow.
Yeah. So we want to stay away from that while we still want to be strong and toned and so on and so forth. There are limitations.
Tricky. The situation is really tricky out here. We're going to break into a few ads and a few songs, and we're going to return to talk more about how maybe if we change our routines every other day might not be a problem or might be a big problem. We'll find out from Nawaz herself on Get Healthy. This is Mumbai On Demand with me, Annie. Stay tuned.
94.3.
It's him and I.
This is Mumbai On Demand with Annie.
This is 94.3 Radio 1. Get healthy every Thursday with the one and only fitness expert. I love her for what she knows, what she does. Body Art Fitness Studio, if you still haven't looked up, guess you're missing out on quite a bit. Nawaz, I tend to get bored of a routine very easily. Maybe a day or two I'll walk and then I want to jog and then I maybe want to do a dance routine or something. So how often can one change exercise routines to, suit their needs or moods, more importantly?
Well, Annie, it's not just the mind that gets tired and bored of a routine. It's really the body that's getting tired and bored of the routine. Because the point is that whatever activity you take on is going to have an effect on you if you're doing it right, but just to a limited point. Right. After that, we tend to get immune to the routine and we don't react any further, just like pretty much with anything else in life.
Sure. Oh, okay.
So you've got to what we call cross-train. In other words, you take on a large variety of activities in rotation. You already have that instinct, going by what you said.
Right.
You know you want to roll over, you want to walk, you want to swim, you want to dance, you want to whatever. Right. That's really important. It's important to take on a mix of cardiovascular routines like a racket game, an aerobic class, spinning, walking, cycling, whatever, where you're getting the heart, the lungs, etc., all to work at the same time. That's why it's called cardiorespiratory fitness. And also a combination of toning, whether it's toning or firming or strength training or resistance training, whatever. The point is you're working muscles. So there are many activities which could be chosen from typical weight training, Pilates, body weight training, yoga of some sort, some genres, calisthenics, calonetics. There's a lot to choose from there.
Wow.
And band training, except tubes, etc. It should be a good blend of the two.
I know what you're saying. And that also puts me in a very safe slot that I can change my routines depending on my modes. But yes, have to keep a few things in mind to ensure that it's an all-round routine, not just about only having fun, but keeping a little bit of the fitness quotient in mind. Thank you so much for this today, Nawaz.
Thank you, Annie.
And I'm going to catch you next week.
Absolutely.
Slipping into an ad break, a few songs, and when I return in the next hour, I'll have the cricket expert giving us the T20 update. Also, Mansi Kirloskar in the last hour, Woman Achiever this week on The Complete Superwoman, and exclusive on Mumbai On Demand with me, Annie. Stay tuned.
94.